What if I told you that beneath the polished smile and witty charm of Ryan Reynolds lies a web of controversies and unexpected twists? While he may be adored as the quintessential nice guy of Hollywood, there's much more to his story than meets the eye. From the intricacies of his relationships on and off screen to the recent rumors swirling around his projects, you might be surprised to discover the layers that make up this beloved actor. Join me as we peel back the curtain and uncover the hidden truths about Ryan Reynolds that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. The nice guy image. Ryan Reynolds isn't just an actor, he's a cultural phenomenon, often hailed as America's nice guy. He paints a picture of charm infused with humor, effortlessly charming audiences with his playful social media presence and a long list of philanthropic endeavors. But what if this image isn't quite as genuine as it seems? Behind the scenes, there are whispers suggesting that his nice guy persona may be a carefully crafted facade. It's fascinating to consider how stars like Reynolds manage their public image with precision. His charm, filled with quirks and amiable jokes, is strategically presented to captivate audiences and to elicit admiration. Yet, the irony lies in the tales that emerge, anecdotes that reveal moments where Reynolds' humor has crossed a line or left others feeling ignored or belittled. These glimpses into his off-screen behavior raise eyebrows. Is the humor merely a shield, a means to mask deeper complexities that he prefers to keep hidden? The implications of this image are immense. While it opens doors to countless career opportunities, it also risks him facing public scrutiny when the facade cracks. Just recently, circulating rumors have put his reputation at risk, challenging the idealized version of Reynolds that many have come to adore. Fans have started to question his actions off-screen, responding with disappointment and skepticism. It's a stark reminder that in a world captivated by celebrity narratives, the reality can often differ significantly from the public persona they project. So, as we reflect on Ryan Reynolds as the charming figure we see, it's worth considering the layers that might exist beneath the surface. In a landscape dominated by appearances, it prompts us to re-evaluate the stories we accept at face value. Behind the curtain. When it comes to Hollywood, nothing is as it seems. Ryan Reynolds has built a career on a charming persona, captivating audiences with his wit, charisma, and undeniable talent. Yet, as we dig deeper, a rather unsettling pattern emerges. Behind the light-hearted quips and silly social media posts, there's a darker side to his collaborations. Some actors and directors who've worked with Reynolds describe feeling sidelined, as if his comedic brilliance overshadows their contributions. Take, for instance, his collaborations with various industry bigwigs. While they spell success on the surface, whispers of discontent have surfaced. Those involved often feel as though their creative input gets lost in Reynolds' magnetic presence. This isn't merely a case of ego, it hints at a relentless ambition and competitiveness that fuels his career. So, what drives this need for dominance in a collaborative environment? Is it simply the pressure of remaining at the top of Hollywood's slippery slope? Or is there something more personal at play? Interestingly, it appears that the comedic roles he often chooses serve as a mask, perhaps shielding a more insecure side that feels compelled to hold on tightly to his hard-won status. And just when you think you've got him figured out, he throws in unexpected twists, like his recent move to invest in corporate ventures, a departure from the familiar realm of acting and rebranding himself as a savvy businessman. But this shift raises eyebrows. Is he diversifying to secure his legacy, or is he escaping the intense scrutiny that comes with his popular persona? Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in the shadows. Stay tuned, because the revelations don't stop here. The surprises continuing to unfold will challenge everything you thought you knew about this star. Blake Lively's rise and fall. Blake Lively's story is one of glamour, talent, and the harsh spotlight of fame. With a career carved beautifully into Hollywood's fabric, she serves as a powerful figure in the industry. However, in this tale of ascent, there are shadows lurking. Let's explore the rise and fall of Blake Lively. Starting with her early beginnings, Lively exploded onto the scene with her iconic role as Serena van der Woodsen in Gossip Girl. This breakout role didn't just make her a household name, it defined a generation of young actors. She became the quintessential it girl, captivating audiences and pulling them into her glamorous lifestyle. But what came next was more than just glitter, it was a transition into the film world. Her Hollywood breakthrough came with performances in The Age of Adeline and A Simple Favor. In these roles, Lively proved she was more than just a pretty face. She showcased a range that many hadn't expected. Yet, as she climbed the ladder of success, unpredictability lingered. Enter Ryan Reynolds. When Lively fell in love and married the charming actor, their relationship became a media darling. Their public appearances and playful banter painted a picture of perfection. However, this union also drew scrutiny towards her career choices, with many questioning whether she had the chance to shine independently of her husband's immense star power. But every rise has its challenges. Despite her successes, Lively faced bumps along the way. Critics frequently sidelined her talent, pointing to instances of typecasting and perceived inadequacies in her performances. The pressure of constant attention and expectations hinted that the bright lights of Hollywood weren't always welcoming. Then there was the digital shift, social media. Lively became a phenomenon on platforms like Instagram, often sharing glimpses of her life, family, and humor. While this opened doors to greater fan engagement, it also thrust her into relentless scrutiny and comparison, with each post dissected for authenticity. As we dive into her recent projects, we see a shift again. She's been slowly inching back into leading roles with intriguing choices that speak to her growth. Will this mark a new era in her career, or are we witnessing the lingering effects of past controversies? As we conclude, Blake Lively's journey remains nuanced. The question looms, has she truly fallen, or are we simply witnessing the complex evolution of a talented individual navigating the fickle world of fame? Blake's path is emblematic of the highs and lows that come with the territory, and one thing is certain, her story isn't over yet. Controversy on set. Behind every film production, there are countless hours of creative collaboration, but sometimes, tensions erupt, and that's exactly what happened during the filming of Ryan Reynolds' latest project. Reports surfaced about explosive clashes between Reynolds and the director, Justin Baldoni. These outbursts weren't just casual disagreements, they were fueled by creative differences and heightened emotions. Before you dismiss it as typical Hollywood drama, consider this: with Reynolds being both a star and a producer, his influence on the film's direction was significant. This empowered him but also placed him at the center of the storm when clashes with Baldoni reared their head. Rumors suggest that the dynamic between the two individuals had more to do with contrasting visions for the film than mere personality conflicts. As the tension mounted, witnesses on set described an environment filled with palpable energy, almost electric. One moment, the crew would be in fits of laughter, and the next, voices would raise, with Reynolds insisting on changes that the director believed deviated from their original plan. Imagine this: the clapperboard slaps down to signal action, and yet, there's an underlying struggle between who truly holds creative control. But that wasn't the whole story. The fallout from these heated exchanges often leaves a mark that lingers beyond the final cut. Tensions affect not only the lead players but create an unsettling atmosphere for the entire cast and crew. While some actors thrive in a heated environment, others found themselves caught in the crossfire, leading to a fragmented sense of teamwork. So, what happened next would shock everyone, as industry insiders speculated whether these conflicts might derail the film altogether. However, amidst the chaos, Reynolds and Baldoni forged on, learning to navigate their conflicting styles, proving that even through adversity, creativity can still flourish. But the question remains, did their clashes impact the film's quality or merely add to the Hollywood mythos? By peeling back the curtain on this scandalous period of filming, it's clear that the world of cinema isn't just about glitz and glamour, it's a battleground of artistry and personal dynamics, leaving viewers eagerly awaiting the final product. So as you watch Ryan Reynolds on screen, remember, there's often much more than meets the eye. The fallout. As the credits rolled on, it ends with us, the real drama had only just begun. The fallout from the tension between Ryan Reynolds and director Justin Baldoni rippled throughout Hollywood, leaving many industry insiders shocked. This wasn't just a typical on-set disagreement, it was a clash of creative visions that shook the very foundation of the production team. Reports surfaced, hinting at strained relationships and whispers of cast members taking sides, turning a once harmonious set into a battleground of opinion. While the public saw a glossy film filled with romantic tension, those behind the scenes understood the chaotic energy that became a character unto itself. Reynolds, known for his incredible charm, seemed to have a different demeanor off-camera, exhibiting frustration over creative control as Baldoni pushed for a more personal narrative. The stress bled into the production, making the environment tense and uncomfortable for everyone involved. But why did it escalate to this level? Speculations began to swirl that this battle wasn't merely about the film, it revealed deeper issues regarding the balance of power between actors and directors in Hollywood. The consequences reverberated, leaving many to wonder how many relationships would be salvaged or shattered in the aftermath. And, remarkably, this wasn't the first time Reynolds faced fallout from a project. Given his history of navigating complex relationships, fans started to question whether this incident reflected a pattern in his career. Can a friendly exterior truly mask turbulent waters? This situation left us pondering how much of an actor's journey remains hidden, even when they seem to have it all together. As the dust settled, it became evident that in Hollywood, the line between collaboration and competition can blur in the blink of an eye. The fallout wasn't just about a single film. It opened a larger conversation about accountability, navigating fame, and the not-so-pretty business of showbiz. But what happened next would shock everyone and change the landscape of actor-director alliances in ways few could have foreseen. Stay tuned, because the drama is far from over. In conclusion, the bright lights of Hollywood often hide not just glitz and glamour, but also a web of intricate relationships, rivalries, and unspoken truths. The story of Ryan Reynolds is a reminder that the personas we see on screen can be vastly different from the realities they navigate behind the scenes. As we peel back the layers of his charming facade, we realize that fame comes with its own set of challenges, particularly when personal lives intertwine with professional ambitions. So, the next time you enjoy a film featuring Reynolds, take a moment to reflect on the complexities that may have shaped both the story and the people within it. After all, every captivating tale has its hidden depths, and that's what keeps us coming back for more.